Hello, dear Taurus, a soul with the strength of the ancient earth, with a heart that holds the stillness of a mountain and the patience of a forest growing in silence. I am here with you now, not by chance, not by some random algorithm, but because I believe the universe has a message for you, a quiet, urgent truth that has been waiting for a moment when your soul was still enough to hear it. Perhaps you feel it, even now, a deep and sacred weariness, not the kind that comes from a lack of sleep, but a fatigue that settles in the very roots of your being. You are the one who stands strong for others, the steady hand, the unwavering presence in the storm. You have built foundations of safety and love for so many, yet who has seen the silent cracks forming within your own walls, who has noticed that while you hold up the world, you have quietly been carrying a weight that was never yours to bear alone. This message is for you, the one who loves with a fierce and quiet loyalty, the one who works with a hidden, tireless grace, the one who has felt forgotten by the very world you work so hard to nurture. Finding this moment, right here, is not an accident. It is a divine appointment. So I invite you, just for a few seconds, to close your eyes if you feel safe to do so. Take a deep, slow breath with me. Inhale the stillness of this moment. And as you exhale, release the need to be strong for just a little while. Give yourself permission to simply be held, to be seen, and to receive. Because something is shifting for you, Taurus. It is not a loud, chaotic change, but a deep, tectonic movement beneath the surface of your life. A whisper is becoming a calling, and a long-held prayer is about to be answered in a way you never could have foreseen. The universe saw you. It saw every silent sacrifice, every tear you swallowed, every time you chose stability for others over your own heart's desire. And now, it is time for the sacred scales to be balanced. You know, there is a profound difference between thinking and feeling, and you, dear Taurus, have spent so long grounding yourself in what is real, what is tangible, what can be built and touched. But right now, the universe is asking you to listen to a different kind of truth, the truth of your intuition, the wisdom that flows not from the mind, but from the soul. For too long, you have analyzed your life, trying to fix the parts that felt broken, trying to understand the pain that had no name. But what if the pain was never a problem to be solved? What if it was a sacred messenger, guiding you toward a profound awakening? I feel this energy around you so clearly. It is the energy of a sacred offering, a gentle hand, reaching out from the cosmos. This is the energy of the Ace of Cups. This is not just a promise of new love or a fleeting emotion. No, for you, this is something far deeper. It is a sign that the universe is offering you a cup filled with the very things you have so freely given to others: unconditional love, emotional replenishment, and a profound sense of being seen for who you truly are. Someone or something is coming into your life not to take, but to give, to pour into your spirit until you are overflowing with the grace you thought was reserved only for others. This offering can only arrive, however, because you have been in a sacred pause. I see you have been in a period of rest, at times symbolized by the Four of Swords. To the outside world, it may have looked like stagnation. It may have even felt to you like you were stuck, withdrawn into a quiet cave of your own heart, perhaps believing that nothing would ever truly change. You may have felt disconnected, protecting yourself from further hurt. But you were not stagnant, dear soul. You were healing. You were in a holy chrysalis, gathering your strength, letting your spirit mend in the quiet dark. The universe did not abandon you in that silence. It was standing guard at the door, allowing you the sacred space you needed to recover. And now is the time to emerge. That period of rest has served its divine purpose. It has recharged the very core of your being, and you are being called to step back into the light, not as the person you were before, but as a renewed, more authentic version of yourself. This is where the magic of temperance comes to guide you. This beautiful energy is not about rushing or forcing. It is the art of divine alchemy, of blending the lessons of your past with the hope for your future. It asks you to move with gentle intention, to find the sacred balance between doing and being, between holding on and letting go. You are learning to walk a new path, one where you do not have to choose between your heart and your head, but can allow them to dance together in perfect harmony. And as you walk this balanced path, the whispers of the past may return. I see the energy of the Six of Cups approaching, which so often speaks of people and memories from long ago. For you, Taurus, this is a pivotal moment. Someone from your past may indeed be returning, perhaps with words they could not say before, or with a heart that has finally understood the value of what was lost. And your first instinct, born of loyalty and a deep-seated love, might be to open the door wide without a second thought. But the universe is asking you to pause. This return is not a test of your forgiveness, but a test of your self-worth. It is an opportunity to see how far you have come. You are not the same person they left behind. You have walked through the fire of your own healing. So, when this echo from the past appears, you are being invited to ask a new question. Not, do they still love me? But does their energy align with the sacred peace I have fought so hard to build within myself? This is not about rekindling an old flame just because it feels familiar. It is about honoring your journey and choosing what truly nourishes your soul now. Remember, pride is often just a shield for a heart that is afraid of being hurt again. You don't need that shield anymore. Your strength now comes from your wisdom, not your walls. For those of you with a partner, there is a deep and beautiful appreciation for the sanctuary you have built together. But even in the safest harbor, the waters can become still. Temperance is calling you to infuse your connection with a new kind of magic. Don't let your love become a routine, no matter how comfortable. Surprise them. Speak the words that have gone unspoken. A stolen kiss, a whispered, "I love you," not born of habit, but of a present moment recognition of their soul. You are being called to be the gentle breeze that brings movement and life back to the waters of your shared heart. And for the beautiful Taurus souls who are walking this path alone, there is a longing, a deep need to find a connection that is not just passionate, but true. The universe hears this prayer, but it also offers a gentle warning: be discerning. As your light begins to shine brighter, it will attract many, but not all are ready to honor its sacredness. Do not settle for anyone who makes you feel you have to dim your light to make them comfortable. The love that is coming for you, the love promised by the Ace of Cups, will not ask you to be less. It will celebrate all that you are. In the meantime, find joy in the company of friends who see and love you for you. For it is often in those moments of pure, uncomplicated joy that we create the very vibration that calls in our deepest desires. Now, let's speak of the foundations of your world, your work, your finances, the tangible security you so deeply value. For so long, Money may have felt like a source of worry, a constant concern that you had to manage with tight control. But the universe is inviting you into a new relationship with abundance. The investments you have made, not just in your business, but in yourself, are about to yield returns that are more than just financial. They are a reflection of your growing belief in your own worth. If you have been searching for work, feeling lost or uncertain of which path to take, know that your period of confusion is ending. The universe is aligning an opportunity for you, perhaps through a connection you least expect. It will be a position that not only values your skills, but also honors your need for stability and purpose. Your task is not to frantically search, but to clear your inner space. Organize your thoughts, your priorities, and your heart. When you are clear on what you truly want, the path will illuminate itself. The fruits of your patient labor are ripening, and the harvest will be great. And I feel I must speak of a card that can cause a tremor of fear. But for you, it is a message of profound liberation. It is the energy of the Tower. Please, dear soul, do not be afraid of this. The Tower is not here to destroy you. It is here to set you free. For a soul as steadfast as yours, sometimes the only way to leave a prison is for the walls to come down. There may be a sudden shift, an unexpected event, a truth revealed that shakes the very foundation of what you thought was secure. This could be a job that ends, a relationship that transforms overnight, or a belief system that shatters. And in that moment, it may feel like chaos, but I want you to know, with every fiber of my being, that this is a divine intervention. The universe is lovingly demolishing a structure that was limiting your growth. It is clearing the ground for you to build something new, something that is truly aligned with your soul's purpose. This is not a punishment, it is a miracle in disguise, a long-programmed event that could only happen when you were strong enough to handle the freedom that comes after the collapse. Trust that you will land on solid ground. You are the solid ground. And in the midst of this all, the energy of the Nine of Cups shines like a beacon of hope. This is the card of wishes fulfilled. It is a promise from the universe that after the clearing, after the healing, after the balancing, comes pure joy. Something you have been deeply longing for, something you may have almost given up on, is manifesting. This is not a small victory. It is a deep, soul-satisfying fulfillment. It is the universe looking at you, with all your scars and all your strength, and saying, "Yes, it is your turn. Your wish is granted." Prepare your heart to celebrate. Dear Taurus, prepare to receive the happiness you have more than earned. With all of this powerful energy flowing toward you, the temple of your body needs your loving attention. For so long, you have treated your body as a workhorse, pushing through exhaustion, ignoring the subtle signals of distress. You justify it with excuses, "I don't have time. This project is more important." But the universe is whispering to you, now the time is always now. Your body is not a machine. It is the sacred vessel that carries your beautiful soul through this life. Caring for your body is not a chore. It is an act of devotion. A routine checkup is not a sign of weakness. It is a declaration of self-love. Eating a nourishing meal is not an indulgence. It is a way of honoring the life force that flows within you. Please do not postpone your own well-being for a future that may never come. Make time for yourself today. Go for that walk. Stretch your limbs. Breathe, because there is only one of you in this entire universe, and you are so incredibly precious. And as you tend to your physical well-being, You create space for your energy to flow. You have so much pent-up power within you. Taurus, if you do not give it a channel, it can turn into restlessness or anxiety. Move your body. Let that cosmic force express itself through you. And pay attention, because in the midst of your daily life, a new opportunity, a cosmic key, will present itself. It might be a conversation, an idea, a chance encounter. Do not dismiss it. It could be the very thing that unlocks the next chapter of your life. But a gentle word of caution. Your loyal heart makes you want to fight others' battles, to take on their injustices as your own. While this is born from a beautiful, righteous place, you must be careful not to lose yourself in their struggles. Lend your strength, but do not give it away. Support them, but do not let their chaos become your own. Your life is your sacred garden. Tend to it first. Do not let the weeds from other people's problems choke the beautiful things that are trying to grow in your own soil. So, my dear Taurus, we arrive at this beautiful, sacred present moment. You have walked with me through the storm and the silence, through the whispers of the past and the promises of the future. And now, all that is left is to choose. What will you do with this new light? What will you build on this newly cleared ground? I invite you now, in a final, quiet ritual, to place a hand over your heart. Feel that steady, patient beat. It is the rhythm of your unwavering strength. It is the drumbeat of your resilience. And I want you to whisper these words to yourself, either aloud or in the sanctuary of your soul. I am worthy of the peace I so freely give to others. I release the need to be strong all the time, and I open myself to receive. I am building a life that is not only secure, but also joyful. My past does not define my future. I am ready to let go of what was, to embrace what is, and to welcome what is coming. The universe supports me, abundance flows to me, and my heart is safe to love again. This is your truth now. You are not just a survivor, you are a creator. You are not just a rock, you are the entire sacred landscape, and the turquoise light of healing and truth is surrounding you, protecting you, and guiding you home to yourself. This journey we have taken together does not end here. It is truly just the beginning. A beginning where you no longer have to carry the world on your shoulders. A beginning where you walk in partnership with the universe, knowing you are seen, you are cherished, and you are deeply, deeply loved. If this message has touched a part of your soul today, if you have felt seen in these words, I invite you to leave a comment below. Not for me, but for the other Taurus souls who may be feeling lost in the silence. Your story, your simple, I feel this, could be the sign that another person has been praying for. Share this message if you feel called, as a gift of light to another heart. And if you wish to continue walking this journey with me, subscribe and join our beautiful community of souls who are awakening together. Remember, dear Taurus, you are never alone. In your moments of deepest doubt, the universe is whispering your name, reminding you of the incredible strength and beauty that resides within you. I am so proud of you for making it this far. The rest of your life is waiting, and it is going to be more beautiful than you ever dared to imagine. We will meet again.